Hello everyone, welcome to Medicoscout. In this video, we are going to show you some MCQ cheat codes which will help you to guess MCQs correctly. As you know, NEET is a MCQ based examination and in some instances you need to guess answers because obviously you can't expect that you will know all the answers. So some instances you might need to guess answers correctly. So in this video we are going to show you some tricks which will help you to guess these questions answers correctly. Okay, but always remember that guessing has its own pros and cons. Obviously it can give you marks and there is also chances that you will lose marks, so be very cautious before guessing any answer. So let's start the video. So let's see the first scenario. Suppose you get this question that progesterone receptors are present in these four options and you don't have any idea about the question and also about the options given in the questions. So in such cases the best thing is not to guess. Okay, if you don't know anything about a particular question or even if you haven't heard about the options or seen the options before, so the best thing is no need to guess it. Okay, because you know NEET is such a very competitive examination that one single negative marks can really cost you very hard. Okay, so no need to guess. Now let's see the second scenario. Okay, now in the second scenario, suppose you know that receptors are present in ovary. Suppose you know the progesterone receptors are present in ovary, and you also know that progesterone receptors are also present in mammary gland. You don't know the exact answer, but you know these two things, that receptors are present in ovary because obviously it works on ovary and also in mammary gland. These two options you know, but you are not sure about the pituitary. So in such cases, what do you do? Very easy. If you can guess that it is present in both ovary and mammary gland, so easily you can understand that all of the above is a better option to go with. Okay, even if you don't know whether it is present in pituitary or not, but you can easily guess from your knowledge that if the receptors, progesterone receptors are present in both ovary and mammary gland, then obviously the best thing or the better option to go with is all of the above. Okay, so in such case you can easily guess that all of the above is the right option. Okay, the same formula or the same concept you can also apply if you get a question where the fourth option is none of the above. Okay, in this question it is given all of the above. Suppose you get a question where the fourth option is given as none of the above. In that case also you can use this formula to rule out other options and to guess the right one. In this kind of question you can easily guess. Okay, so this is the second scenario. Now let's see the third scenario. Suppose you are getting a question like this: which of the following is a vector of malaria? And you have got four options, that male Anopheles mosquito, female Anopheles mosquito, sandfly and mite. Now in such cases where you are getting two options which are very close, you know, related with each other, the chances are very high that the right answer is present among those very closely related options only. Okay, like in this question, male Anopheles is given, female Anopheles is given, sandfly and mite, but the two closely related options are option 1, okay, and option 2. So male Anopheles and female Anopheles. So obviously the right answer is female Anopheles, as you already know. So in such questions where you have got closely related options, try to identify those options, rule out the remaining options, because very high chance that the right options is present among the closely related options only. Okay, so this formula, you know, you can apply in biology, in physics, in chemistry also. I have seen, and this is how they make the question, the patterns. Okay, and this is a very common thing. So, and it is a very useful thing to guess the MCQ correctly. Okay, so closely related options are very important. Try to identify them. Okay, thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. You can join our Telegram group for discussion of high yield MCQs from biology. Thank you and all the best for your exam.